hello there.
It's out of my...
Yeah, see, I told you I adjusted it probably too much.
Maybe. Yeah.
Alright. You okay?
I mean, I'm here.
I'm Dustin.
I'm Lorraine.
I'm so fucking tired. I just wish something would work right just once. I'm actually gonna probably pull all the cables out of our setup and fucking replug them in at this point, because I swear to God, this shit never works when I turn it on anymore. But anyway, technical difficulties aside, you're playing Tails.
That's true.
So what did we do last time? We went to the forest, and then
went to the mines.
That's them, the wanted criminals.
Now we're trying to get back to Altessa's house.
Okay.
By coming through Ozette, I believe his name is his place. We should say his town. And now we're running into some bad shit. We were chased by them through the woods.
Okay.
Why do they always show up where we're going?
We stopped at Sheena's village for a hot second, too.
Well, it isn't Master Zelos.
Shot's supposed to
Trust you are well.
I'll tight up that other angle. Nope.
Damn it! Remember, capture Colette alive.
I think about that line in particular a lot. Just the way he says, capture Colette alive. That's all.
Let's get this over with.
Nights are weak to electricity. This is what I've learned from 2 seconds in.
I've learned first aid. How many lines like that stick out to you in this game? I'm still gonna turn the TV on for us.
There's a handful. A lot of the, like, you ain't going nowheres, your, pancake times. But, like, actual dialogue, that's one. A lot of Promima stuff from the encounter we had with her a little bit ago. Where she's just ragging on the key crest. There's a handful.
We managed to win.
It's my fault
This
again.
game was sort of early in.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
I'll let the scene
Don't
finish.
be silly. They're after my life, too. The professor and Genus are wanted because they're half-elves.
Wood's
Sheena
an
is from
idiot.
Mizuho, now considered a village of traders. And Regal is considered a traitor as well.
Thanks.
Stop thinking everything's your fault.
I'm sorry, Lloyd.
You don't need to apologize for it.
Ow!
My knees.
Ow!
Colette! Professor! Colette's...
She's running a fever.
How could
Yes, I do.
Causing
You
so
like
much pain.
force sense that? Just like-
Please leave this to me.
I'm going to kill her
Presea?
in mercy.
She's running a fever. Oh my God! It's fucking coming at the party with an axe.
Good work, Presea.
Go on a whole thing to get her back, don't we?
Damn. Corinne!
Ka-chow.
Damn, ka-chow.
I am Rodile, the most cunning of the Desian Grand Cardinals. I hope you don't mind me taking the chosen one.
Desian? Why are the Desians in Tetheala?
I'm
Don't
out.
give a fuck.
One of my wyvern things has a backpack. That was a weird noise. Is it supposed to be them flapping, or
I'm
was
not
that just like
sure.
an error?
Sound artifact.
Lloyd, will you help Presea?
Yeah. I've carved the charm. With this, she should return to her real self.
Huh? Presea, are you okay? What? What am I doing? Where's my daddy?
Not gonna tell her first. You're gonna just.
What have I been doing?
Same.
Look at this gross corpse.
Thank you for assisting me with my daddy's burial.
Have you calmed down a little?
No.
I've been a great burden on you all.
You remember?
Yes, mostly. Why did you have an X-sphere like that on you? I received it from a person named Varley.
I knew it.
That's not a real name.
Farley.
I wanted to save my sick daddy. I wanted to learn how to wield an axe so that I could work in my daddy's place. So Varley introduced me to Rhode Isle, and I was taken to the Research Academy in Sybac.
The experiments on you were carried out by order of the Pope, right?
Which means that Desian is in league with the Pope.
Presea, do you have an older sister?
No. Do you have any other family?
I have a younger sister. She left to go into service for a noble, and that was the last I saw of her. And my mommy died when I was a child.
When you were a child? You're still a child now.
Oh, yes, of course. That's
I had forgotten.
At any rate, we can't just leave you here in this village by yourself if you have no one to turn to.
Yes, the people of this village seem to avoid her.
I'd like to go with all of you if that would be all right.
Huh? Why?
It's my fault that Colette was taken away, so please, let me help in her rescue.
Please allow me to come along as well. It seems that my fate is linked to your enemy.
What did exactly happen there? Did you like signal the dude? Like, hey, come get the chosen.
I mean, I'm assuming he was kind of there because the knights were there, and he's in league with the Pope, and they were the Pope knights.
I just want to know what role she played, other than like I don't know.
She was
walking
like
forward.
he's been like, we saw her with him, I believe, back in Maltokyo. Like he knows her because of the experiments,
I
and
will.
she was just kind of like a tool in all of it.
Thank you.
I think she was supposed to go
I am
with
in
them
your
too,
debt.
but Corinne
I
knocked her
shall not
down.
betray your trust.
Now let's hurry and find Colette.
All right. They headed east.
So you've lost the chosen.
Hey,
You're about to lose your life, old man.
What have you done with Colette?
Rodile is ignoring our orders and acting on his own. I know nothing of it.
Internal strife? How pathetic.
Say what you will. Either way, he will have no choice but to abandon the chosen.
What do you mean?
The chosen is useless as she is now. You can let her be.
You've got to be kidding me.
Bubby,
We're
what are
going
you
to rescue
doing?
Colette no matter what. And if you get in our way,
Got him.
Then, I suggest you seek the Riards and head for the eastern skies. I'm sure the people of Mizuho have located the Riards by now.
what's that guy trying to do?
Ah, well, who cares? If he's useful, make use of him.
I agree. Anyway, let's head back to Mizuho for now.
Okay then, just to make it official, welcome to the group, Presea.
Oh, Bobby, you wanna sit there?
Thank you.
I guess
My
so.
cute little Presea. I'll protect you, okay?
Don't be a creep, guy.
Thank you, Zelos. I'll
Come on, let's go.
Genus, more like.
Weenus.
protect
Erection.
you too. Stupid Lloyd.
I would like
Quick
to-
jump.
You You were going to say something. Do you-
Yeah,
any
I
idea-
remember what it was.
Okay.
I was gonna, wanted to check the game's release date again. I just read
2002 or 3?
3 in Japan.
Okay.
Also, I wasn't looking for this information, but apparently a graded sealed copy of Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube goes for at least $1,000.
Okay.
I was gonna say this game has from my memory of 20 years ago. This game has a pretty above average amount of voice acting.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of voice dialogue in this game, and most games didn't do that. Like maybe even around the peak of that, because like they voice so much of these little like interstitials where there's like it's not a rendered cutscene or whatever. And I feel like games in general don't do that a ton anymore.
Well, most of them, it's like in gameplay, like you're like Red Dead,
Like
where,
a walk and
someone,
talk,
someone
yeah.
just, or like a
Oh.
Mass Effect did a lot of that too,
Gotta
didn't
hold
they?
hold your finger to your ear and be on comms with somebody, and they'll expositize all over your fucking eardrums. Because like by volume, even that in my mind is like, well, that's like usually a two-person conversation. So maybe there's more people on the call sometimes or whatever, but more often than not, it's like a one-on-one, like two characters exchanging words, and in here you have like 6 people or whatever all in a circle, and they all have a little something to say. It's kind of impressive in its own.
Chief's in a coma because Sheena didn't make a pact with Vault, and now she has to make a pact with Vault, and she's scared. She killed a quarter of the city.
Jeez. Go cheer up, man. Just staring at this flag.
Staring at these cats.
Let me out, lady. Go to. It's an awkward sit.
Looks like she's supposed to be leaning against something.
Right,
she's just not.
but she's just not.
She's got such ninja balance that she can just like
lean on
keep
nothing.
herself. Yeah.
Working that core. Caught her mid sit up. Because we rule. Look at me. I've got 2 swords.
True. There's a bit of dialogue in here at some point. I don't know if I think it was part of like the Kratos training sequences. He's like, yeah, if one sword is 100%, and then 2 swords is 200%, and Kratos is like, is that what you actually think? He's like, yes. And they don't really talk about it anymore.
Lloyd is just Lloyd is what's his name is what happens to Lloyd if he doesn't get raised by dwarves. If he gets raised by no one. What's that character's name from Demon Slayer? Pigman.
Oh, one of my problems with like dubbed anime is when like I have to remember like Japanese names, and it's easier for me when it's subbed because I can see it written out. And I understand, like, I make that connection more, but since it's so many unfamiliar, like, just, like, the syllables are different than I'm used to for, like, most names, or even, like, words and locations and stuff like that, I have a much better time remembering stuff being subbed, because I hear it and see it, as opposed to
that makes sense.
Just hearing it. Yeah. I want to go to this cutscene.
I don't know if it's like that for. I mean, probably it is like that for everyone to some extent. But for me, for written media, I'm way more likely to remember a character's name having seen it on a page. Like I never, like as a kid while reading the Harry Potter books or something, I never forgot any principal characters' names because you see them physically in print over and over again. Like I would mispronounced. However, we pronounced Hermione before the movies came out. It was not correct. I don't remember how we spoke it. But I often have a hard time remembering characters' names unless they're either spoken a ton in, like, visual media. I don't know why. Like, I just remember their attributes.
I also, like, I don't know how common this is or not, but when I am, like, just reading something, like any book or whatever, or so, like an old game where, like, there's no voice acting, and there's a word or name that I don't, like, know offhand, I just mentally do not pronounce it. I don't have pronunciations for a lot of words because I just don't think about it. I don't, like, bother sounding it out.
What happens in your mind? Does it
nothing.
just say blank? Citation needed?
Like, I'm really bad with usernames, too, like, because, like, if it's not just, like, a bunch of words I recognize, like, someone has just made up, like, a name or something, and that's their just moniker, like, I don't know what that is, because I don't sound it out in my head.
Oh, you got punched.
That's been one of the things that's been really funny. Actually talking more with people who read the stuff that I write, hearing them pronounce words that I make up is I find funny. Oh, no.
Oh,
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, skitching.
I hate this thing. It's terrible. Yeah.
That's almost impressive because, like, I feel like they would have had to go out of their way to make it control that way. Like, I feel like it would be more straightforward if it just went exactly where you put the stick. And
You'd think.
somebody, like, bothered to make it kind of clumsy.
I wish I could remember how my friend Alex and I pronounced Suicune. Just kind of on. I couldn't tell. Like, we were like actively mad when we heard Suicune, and we're like, "What does that even mean?" And I don't remember how we pronounced it before we actually heard it spoken.
Oh, what happens if you touch those?
I take damage.
Oh. Now I know.
Okay. There's a lot of bullshit in this place. There's... I could save right on there if I want to. I gotta charge a lot. There's like 3 different colors of lightning. That's why there's these different blocks.
Mm-hmm.
There's rooms with pitch blackness that gets lit up by electricity. It's a nightmare. I don't care. Worry about Sheena on your own time.
It's a thing.
Okay, I know what I have to do right now.
You're going down. Pancake time.
Oh, time. Oh. Freaking living swords. What a bunch of shit.
That's that.
Oh.
Alright, I gotta do that one for... Okay, I know what I gotta do. I remember now. Forgot the highest one. No, guess I could. I know what I'm doing. Dialogue wasn't important to me.
Lightning goes to the highest point.
I do. Gotta do that.
That's just science.
It'll go to that one.
Aha.
Turn this off. Turn this off. This is science. Don't worry about it.
And it emits out of the little shocky part. Makes sense. Now you can shock.
Blah, 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 blue.
Fucking shock the shit out of that box.
Got him. God, if that was a mimic, I would have screamed. So bad. Sure. If you pause when the electricity is on the screen, it will just keep going. That's all.
You're doing it. Since we're basically weebing it up at the moment anyway.
Let's go.
What have you thought of Demon Slayer so far? We never really talked about it.
I mean, I like it. It's fine, but it like there's parts of it that is just like it just feels like they're taking anime boxes just to have those boxes ticked.
I'm pretty sure I agree. Like I think it's fine. I don't think it's bad, but I also don't think it's great.
I don't think it's as amazing as people made it out.
Yeah,
to
right. I
sound.
actually don't think. I think it is pretty thoroughly average. I mean, personally, from season 1 so far. So
And one of the things that I've noticed that a lot of people have commented on is the animation. And, like, it's not bad, but it's also not, like, anything incredible. Like, a lot of the parts that are probably like, oh, this is really well animated is just, like, it's CGI. And I can always tell, and I hate it.
Well, I won't hold that against them in some cases. Like, I do think it looks, like the sword effects and stuff look pretty good.
I like that a lot.
And like I think it just reminds me of Okami. I'm just like, oh, cool. Like I think that stuff looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm curious to see.
Wrong way. Finish season
what season
1.
2? Yeah, so what season 2 is like. I want to see if it gets better, if it gradually improves over time, or if it starts going downhill coming to the next season. That'd be really something. Cause
Yeah. Fine, I'll fight you.
again,
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
I thought My Hero was pretty good there for the first
Man, My
couple
Hero.
seasons, but like since some point I think in season 3 on, it's been a pretty fucking steady decline. So I think season 3 was the one that kind of closed out with Gentle Criminal and that shit, if I remember correctly.
Hated all of that.
Yeah, and it hasn't really gotten better since then.
It really hasn't.
Like they've technically done more story, like they've put more into like the critical
hasn't
path.
been good.
Yeah, the critical path of the like whatever the ongoing narrative is going forward, but I wouldn't call any of it great. I think.
And then like the last season ending with all the like the villain thing was just stupid.
And they just turned what's his name into Handman. He's just like a super fucking demon fuckboy now or whatever. He's just like got fucked strong just cause.
You ready?
I don't know. That show really seems to kind of shit the bed a bit.
Yeah. Because it really doesn't feel like anything that it was going for early on matters, and it's just kind of like upping the ante, like constantly in ways that just feel awkward. Not go in there. Okay. Is there something behind here? Something behind either of these stairs. Oh, there's stairs on this side too. Now there's this. What are you? Yeah, this doesn't have. Oh wait, I have to. That yellow block that was up there. I drop that down. It will power that machine. If I step in that water, I'll be electrocuted. Just so you know, if you were curious. One of the things that they changed about this version, being the PS2 version, is they made these rooms extra dark, because you used to be able to just keep walking. Like, in the GameCube version, it wasn't nearly as dark.
That's funny. Nope. What happened? Okay. Yeah. Right. Oh, so it doesn't really drop you, just kind of.
No, I have to. I'm button mashing to save myself.
Oh, weird.
You will just fall into like I think that main room that I was in.
You made it. You escaped.
This will take me. Okay, no, I thought it was higher. No, I can. This though. Well, I hope it didn't be in that room, because I'm falling now.
You gotta get all these chests. Or you don't, I don't know.
I don't remember doing this specifically.
You got a dual helm, that sounds cool.
Come on, buddy.
Landed right in his lap.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Oh my god. Thought I was on the sword. I'm on the bird instead. Come here, you. Not too bad is another thing that is in my mind a lot. That's all. Though I don't know if that counts to your point earlier, if you actually wanted, like, lines of dialogue or like shit like this that you just hear in battle. Because
Any-
I count those as different.
Any
like,
of it, I guess. Yeah.
it's one thing you hear constantly. The other.
Yeah, right. The combat dialogue is kind of, some of it's gonna worm into your head, whether you want to or not, over the course of 60 hours or whatever the fuck.
It's off the floor because that is a higher platform.
Guess then there's something.
There's a treasure chest.
One bottle, please. Spirit bottle for the table.
Mm-hmm. I think having Lloyd move faster in dungeons is hurting me more than usual in this section because he's just so fucking squirrely. See, I know I'm at the top of the stairs. Oh, cool, I'm back in this room. I was hoping I'd be back in this room.
Be careful, everyone.
Lightning birds and thunder swords.
Mm-hmm. But kind of, like, to like the, kind of circling back to Demon Slayer and just general weepiness. I'm not sure if I can really enjoy, or I will ever really enjoy most animes that exist, just because, like, I feel like most of them just aren't for me tonally or whatever. You good? I feel like, or at least modern anime is more of what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's just not.
I still think you should try to, like I said, I would definitely watch. I would spin up a couple of their series and inspect some of their shit, because again, Demon Slayer is pretty shonen-y. Like, it's.
I mean, it could just be like maybe I just don't like modern shonen, or I mean, like I like enough. Like, I don't dislike it. Like the genre, I guess. The shonen genre. I think I need. Did I go out that door? I think I went out that door last time. Cause I need the yellow lightning. I don't have the yellow lightning.
It goes nowhere.
No, it goes to the section I just went through.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna fall. I need to get down there anyway. Come on.
You have a lot of time to Wile E. Coyote your way off of that. Not look down.
Sometimes you just gotta get flung out of a chute.
Gotta launch out of a tube like a torpedo.
Phew. There was, yeah.
Enjoy your level 2
Got more
gem.
shit. Sure, me.
Helm for me. What's up, weird mountain skull?
Like this water sound effect.
Oh, I didn't even. I thought that was the sound of the skull moving around.
Nope, that's me. Oh god, I'm stuck.
Oh, he's gonna get you. He's gonna bite your bottom.
How do you like these gold skeletons that have gold skeletons on their shields? Can we look up what their
We did.
their shield means something? I don't
Did
remember.
we? Is this
Yeah.
different? There's
No,
something-
we were looking through the monster book, I'm pretty sure, and saw
There
them
was
there.
something in Hebrew or something.
Yeah. But if you Google Tales of Symphonia gold skeleton, you will be able to find the answer. If you cared. We're going to do a might bit. Oh, backtracking. So we got the yellow lightning now. So we're going to go out back to the front and blow up all that gold block out there. And then we'll go back to the rest of the dungeon. Kercha! There's a bird here.
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
Going after this Lamia. Burn the slimes.
Are they just called slimes? Dragon Quest gonna come for
They're gold slimes.
gonna fucking sue your asses.
You see how gold they are?
No way.
Fireball. Got him.
I was just warming up.
Man, that's one of the things I love about old games is the game facts pages.
I almost can't believe Game Facts is still a thing.
I love it.
Are people still like are people still posting modern Game Facts pages that are like ASCII text based?
I love it. Takes me back.
I'm gonna go to like is there an Elden Ring Game Facts page that is like
Looks like you two FAQs. Okay. ASCII. This is more of a modern.
okay, this is like a wiki.
Yeah,
so the new pages are so it's backwards compatible. Basically, they've kept all that other shit around.
I'm glad they kept the old stuff because, like, man, I've got so many game facts printouts of like where I copied a bunch of information into a text file and printed it because I needed it because we had a desktop.
Yeah,
computer.
we had some of those too, or like little notebooks filled with passwords for games that had like that kind of progression, Mega Man and shit.
This is the worst one. I honestly feel like I'm falling asleep and getting like jerked awake.
Oh.
Fuck. Oh my god. I'm overcorrecting.
Did they mention this in some of the text that you skipped? Did
Yeah.
you just like mash the button to not fall?
Yeah, they did when I first walked into the room. You know what? We're gonna... Buddy. My guy. Sure. Make you more manageable. Oh god, this is so much easier. Slow this boy down. Ah!
You can do it.
Oh god, I got greedy. Fuck.
Keep going.
Oh no, I was facing the wrong way. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna stop moving for like 2 seconds. Maybe I should just take that. Fucking fuck.
That's not yellow.
Ah!
That's not yellow at all. I mean, it's just a chest. You don't need it.
I do though. Well, I literally can't do anything over there, so we have to go back. Maybe I'm gonna take personal off because that speed is nice, but I feel like it's caused me more problems than I need to. Like, this is a manageable pace. We're gonna stick with this for now. I think there was a yellow block this way that I need to go through another one of these sections in. Welcome to the Lightning Temple. I wish Volt would kill me now. Oh wait. There is actually something I need to do first. Now that I'm thinking about it. Fuck.
Nope.
It's not this. That's a lot
This
of
doesn't
thumbs up.
seem super awesome for a mechanic. It's like
It's not.
It's like the slightly less irritating version of having to get flash in a cave or whatever.
Like I said, you could actually just see and keep going in the GameCube version. They made it darker.
I was just warming up.
Good job, Rain.
But it was still clearly intended to function this way. It just didn't in practice work that well.
Yeah. There. I would have been so pissed. I guess it's easier to change back to the yellow lightning, so it's not that big of a deal. But
Where's the red one?
it's in the back of the room. There's another stand. You could see it from the floor.
You're doing it. Good job. You don't say.
Blah, 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 blah. Ah! So I need... This is the next order of operations. We have to get back up to the top and turn off that other thing. Because we need the electricity going there. And then I think we'll be able to get the red. We're getting close to the red. Because I have to finish. I have to do a stupid little... Like... I guess it's the ladder game? Where you, like have... You have to take the, first intersection you come across and move all the way up. There's a whole... We were in a room with it. We had all those yellow blocks that I couldn't do anything with. Thought, okay. Oof. Close call. Suck it. Oh my... Yes! Okay. So I just need to figure out how I need to break this up to get it to reach a boulder. Because it's coming from the second one, I think? No, it's coming from the first one. So it'll go up, over there. If I just get rid of this and this one, I think.
So it's coming out of that bottom corner?
It's coming out of the far... Or no, I need to keep... if I get rid of this one, it'll be better. It's going from the right and has to get to the third thing. So now it'll go up, go over here, up, 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 over, up, up, to this. I think that's the right one. They're both kind of around it, so we're gonna see. I think there's... I wonder if this is gonna stay if I leave the room. I honestly don't remember. But I think I need to turn off this switch now. Or is it out here? Go up. Yeah, because there was the chest there.
Uh-oh.
No!
I'm sort of surprised that it knew the difference
Fuck.
between you, walking off over a bottomless pit and walking off over a platform.
Okay, yes. This is correct. This is the correct thing to do. I need to turn this off. So it'll start hitting that. An excellent question.
You're doing it. You could fall down here. It would remain.
These sticks are so sensitive.
Could demote yourself back to the third-party controller, see if it's any different.
No, it's more just like it's like 1 to 60, basically. Like, they want you to be moving at this speed, and moving slowly is bad. Okay. I needed to do that to make this thing work, because it wasn't working before. Okay. I do need to fix this. I had gotten rid of this one and that one, I think. That sounds right. Now we get to watch it go. Aren't you excited?
All right.
I don't know why that exists.
Why there's a boulder, like a boulder with a
I
switch
don't
under it
know
up there?
why that does that. I don't know what this space is for.
Good question. Okay. Now the critical path, you have to blow up the last block on top of that.
Yep.
Other
The
thing.
thing in the center that will summon bolts. But first, there are things we've got to do.
You don't need that.
There's more than one chest.
You
there.
don't need any of those chests.
I do. We got to see that again. Isn't that great?
Different pipe.
Woo. I love this purple abyss we're in. Like, this is fun. No, fuck those alone. Is there another one over here? Fuck. No, this is... Damn it.
Fucking bird. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, we need that because I kept running into lightning. I'm sorry, Rain. Are you good over there, Rain? Got him.
Not even a contest.
That's some quartz. Perp quartz. Some of these dungeons really fucking suck. I think most of them are in Tetheala. The real bad ones. Getting that chest and you can't stop me. What if it's something really cool? What if it's like the coolest thing?
Have you ever gotten anything real cool from a dungeon? Maybe. I'm not saying you haven't. I'm asking.
Ah! Probably. I mean, in theory, all these AX gems are great. But I've kept them from my previous playthrough. And now I'm just getting more, so we're just compounding the number of gems I've got. And it's fun. Gem futures are up, man. Oh. Got it.
Bobbing and weaving.
What if this is like the coolest thing?
It
It's-
sounds like it might be cool.
It's for real. Character I'm never gonna use.
Well,
Yay!
good job.
We get the pipe again.
Just go sell all this stuff, make him naked. No accessories for you, my friend.
The only problem is that whenever they make you split up the party, like you always have to use everyone, and it sucks. That's all. I wanted to cook. Do we have anything that gives TP? Okay.
This is sort of minimal criticism, but I really don't like games where they where you are like bequeathed key items and then they like stay in some version of your inventory after they're served their narrative purpose.
Really doesn't bother. As long as it's not like taking up like actual inventory space, like some of the shit in like Pokemon games, I kind of don't care.
Well, it's either that or it's just like depending on how whatever inventory in like whatever game you're messing with, like it's just something you have to page through.
I mean, you never have to look at this. You can just never go to the fucking key item page. It's very easy to not to. Oh, there was something. Homeboy over here. There we go. I do need to have Sheena in my party.
Who's getting demoted?
He's having a party.
Hey, you kids.
Oh god, he can come down the stairs.
You kids got any meth?
Wow, that's very generous that I was able to hit him like that. The answer is he has the meth. He wants to know if we want to buy some meth.
That sure is an orb.
His name's Volt.
It's finally time.
Here I go.
Volt tackle.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like before. What the hell is he saying?
Sheena, calm down. I'll translate.
I don't think
am
he said-
one who is
said
bound
anything.
to me.
There was a little ellipses
That's-
above
that's-
him,
that's-
which is very hard to read.
That's shorthand for nothing.
How could he make pacts with
That's not
so many
like-
spirits in both Tethe'ala and Silverant?
Yeah.
Should have been like Grolixes or whatever. Isn't that what they? I think pretty sure that's what they call like like a comic book curse word.
Oh.
It's just a bunch of symbols.
I am Sheena. I ask that thou annullst thy pact with Mythos, and establish a new pact with me.
Do you see his ellipses? Do you see it? Can you find it on the screen?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm
He
just.
says that
That's
he
not
worked
an
with
ellipse.
Mythos
An
to
ellipse
grow
doesn't mean something you don't
beyond
understand. An
Desire's
ellipse means
pact.
I'm just letting
silence. I'm saying that they're using it wrong.
Why?
I will have no more dealings with people. Therefore, I desire
Valid.
no
Volt,
pact.
you know what? We came into your house. This isn't cool.
No, we need your help.
Sheena, be careful!
Volt's pissed. Look at that. You killed us.
Everyone,
And they were
watch
never
out.
heard from again.
Just like
Yeah, this is
before.
a Grolix, where it's just like. Oh God! Mr. President.
Yep.
Corinne! Why?
Woo! He just fucking bails. What? Sweetheart, you have a metal sword.
Lloyd blocked that shit. He was like, "Nah, son, I'm gonna swat this lightning
Just
away."
lost his faith in people.
Beat the shit out of him so he believes in you.
Take your vow and try forming a pact one more time.
Corinne!
I'm sorry that I couldn't be of more help.
I don't know if Kyle's in the chat.
Volt's just
But,
lost his faith in
um,
people.
I want our clan to be the Grolix gang and our tag to just be a Grolix. That'd be so good.
And you can tell him that later. It's pretty funny.
It means literally nothing, but it's hysterical.
Subdue Volt by force! Don't let Corinne's effort go to waste.
Beat his ass and make him your friend.
Otherwise, you'll spend the rest of your life haunted by
I don't
Volt's
think he
shadow.
casts a shadow. He's made of light. Lloyd, my guy.
For the sake of everyone that risked their lives to protect me, Volt, I demand your power!
He's fucking pissed.
Yep. I'm your power.
Ah!
All right, Karen.
He's even brighter now. Ah. What are we dealing with?
That's a lot of health. He's been helping.
Right.
What the
Lloyd! You idiot! Or not Lloyd, Genus. Fucking... We're just gonna go in here right now.
Turn off.
Turn off no. Turn off this. Okay. I'm gonna also go into here for a hot
I'm
second.
like a tiny bit surprised that with the other options they give you for controlling your like AI teammates' behavior that they cast the incorrect element against.
I mean, this was my
matching
I
enemies.
told him to do that. This was on this. Sure. Now we don't have to worry about it. Jesus, guy.
Excuse me. Eruption.
I
That
like how
did,
big his eyes get when he does that stupid little line of lightning attack.
tiniest little bit of damage.
What are we doing?
All
These guys
right,
are
you're
big.
fucking rolling.
I'm just eating this attack like over and over and over again, though.
Everybody else is doing okay, so whatever.
Well, because I'm the only one on the front fucking line. Uh-oh. He's over limit. Whew.
Burn.
Will you literally knock it off? I'm gonna shoot some.
You got guard broke.
Fucking fine. Stagger me now, you bitch. Oh, you're also over limit?
Are you okay?
What? That was bad. Bad.
I still like the way that they're everybody emotes a little bit.
Oh, yeah, in the bottom.
Yeah. It's like the Doom guy, but there's 4 of them.
They're anime.
Or actually, I don't remember if it was Doom or it was definitely Wolfenstein. Had the DJ Blazkowicz's stupid pixel face.
Started this shit off with a Union attack, and now we're continuing it with one.
You ready? Power!
Got him.
Just as I expected.
Ugh. That went pretty well. Nobody died. Got a lot of grade.
You kind of steamrolled through
Beat
that fight.
his booty.
Volt says, make your vow.
We are
Just
to be
like I said.
betrothed.
For the sake of everyone that risked their lives to protect me.
I think it just gets like bloody, right?
Yeah, Doom. Right. Yeah, he gets like face
and
gets
for
all fucked
Odin's
up.
sake as well.
Oh, sorry, Sheena, I cut you off, girl.
The vow has been made. I entrust my power to the Pact Maker, Sheena.
He's kind of like a lightning crab.
Lightning crab.
Lightning blade, super lightning blade.
Oh, what's happening?
A link between the two worlds has been severed.
What?
Okay.
Excuse me.
Link between worlds. Boyd's out of the painting.
Mm.
I'll translate.
Matter every time.
Two opposing forces of mana were severed just now.
What does it mean for the mana flow to be
Bitch, if I know.
What does it mean?
Mana flows from the world in which the summoned spirits sleep to the world in which the summoned spirits are awake. This is the first time the summoned spirits have been awakened in both worlds at the same time. Because of this, the mana connecting the two worlds has been eliminated.
Does that mean that Silveron and Tethe'ala have stopped competing for each other's mana?
Nah.
I do not know. The only thing certain
That's what
is that
she
the
just
flow
said.
of mana between the worlds has been severed.
Yes. Eventually, the worlds shall separate.
You mean the two worlds will split apart?
That's
what
perfect.
separate means, Genus. You're supposed to be smart.
Then they'll stop competing for each other's mana.
There
No,
are 5
probably
seals in
both die.
Silverhunt, and since there wasn't a summoned spirit at the 5th seal, we should be able to sever all of the mana if we awaken the summoned spirits that correspond to the other 4 seals. Maybe.
So, if we awaken Tethe'ala's summoned spirits, we'll save Silveron without having Tethe'ala go into decline, right?
Maybe.
At least, the mana connecting the worlds will disappear, and the two worlds will separate.
Y'all really don't know shit, do you?
I see. So the seals serve as a link between the two worlds.
My game's
We
not
owe
out
it all
yet.
to you, Sheena.
Not as of
and
this
Corinne
publishing.
as well.
Huh?
Because the two of you risked your lives to form the pact with Volt, we now know what the seals do.
That's right.
Or.
Thanks to both of you.
They
Bounce
clap-
balls in their nose.
They clap their hands and want fish.
Same. I also learned Sardonyx. Yay!
You did it, whatever.
We got a thing. Fuck. For depressed
Oh.
people. Oh no! I won't
Oh.
know what it means.
Oh God.
Nope. I need. Where is she? There she is.
It's like wiggling my finger. Woo!
I mean, how else do you cast magic? Ow. Can't see where I am. Fucking bird. Got him.
I was just warming up.
For depressed people? No, there's no space between you talk.
Yeah. Also, is this supposed to happen before, or is it?
No, it's because Corinne's dead.
Yeah, but we just like sort of had a victory, so. I don't know.
I'm glad Vault keeps his security system running while he's not here. I mean, we're not dead. This is where I
Oh,
learned what the word
fjord-like.
fjord meant. I had no idea what it meant. And trying to figure that out was hard when I was 20 years younger. No, she's depressed. We went over this. She's depressed.
End of conversation. Are you okay?
Yeah. All right
yeah.
then, let's go.
Great.
Good enough. for
We're
me.
leaving.
Bye. We bouncing. Get my map back.
Boyd, you're the worst therapist ever.
It's because he's an idiot.
Still have 59 minutes left, so. What do you want to do?
Play like Yahtzee. I got darts. You want like darts?
Oh. Are you supposed to go in there? Looks
Wait.
like a pretty tight fit. Oh, now you've gone and done it.
So I'm also pretty sure they didn't have all the docks in the game. So I don't remember there ever being the white dot. Or there's the bluish dot for the dock over here that I'm going to. I don't care. No! Stop taking that away from me! I think I go this way. There it is.
Nope. Oh, never mind. can shoot that cat. I'm a fool. Okay, you did it. You got out.
Fucking Christ.
Would you rather have to walk around like that all the time, or like run like Naruto when you're moving faster like than
Like if I was just running and I had to run like Naruto run, like maybe. I'd rather walk like that guy than walk like the design guys who like kind of go like that and then immediately hunch over. Oh, excuse me.
That's okay. It's been a long day. There's no time.
Leaves part of the facility. There's only one passage to the hangar. The hangar, the door will be shut. Locked. Yeah, unlocked. You got the passcode.
I don't know what it specifically is, but these are like the dorkiest ninjas I've ever seen.
They're very, very dorky. Renegade. There's a passcode. Yeah.
You're doing something. Buy some goods and services. You got quite a bit of gold.
I've been buying a lot of stuff. Just max that.
You have quite a few life bottles.
A lot of this. There's not really a thing like a full revive. Those just kind of don't exist. Life bottles are the one thing. There's one thing about Tales that's nice is that there aren't that many tiers of things, especially in these older games. Of like item. I mean, you got your. I guess we can turn Genus's tech back on.
Raging Mist.
I learned something new. I just learned something new. Alright, I turned this off. She doesn't need that shit. Got some new shit coming.
Grave.
I guess I should. Okay. You want to get into this, or do you want to?
It's up to you. You can keep going. Took long enough to get everything spun up. Might as well make some more progress. He's just chilling.
Ah!
Oh,
There's so
those
many.
guys really came at you.
Let's get this over
Try to kill the Titan first.
Here we go.
Alright, did some damage.
Oh, I'm just facing the wrong way.
Bash fang.
Sometimes you just face the wrong way. Look away from the Thunder Sword. Probably need to do something with this. I feel like that alerts
Put it on the blue
guards.
spots.
I feel like that beam alerts
Oh,
guards.
okay.
So I think if I do like
I
this.
wonder what that blue spot's for.
What do I know?
Okay.
Sorry, you had to see your least favorite page again.
triggered.
It respawns at these spots. So like if I was back there, it wouldn't just show up where I would have to go through that beam. Okay. This was the right way. This guy's in blue. I bet he has a passcode.
Don't let up.
Got him.
I was just warming up.
Jesus, genius. How much TP are you using, my guy? The life of!
The life of.
Wow! I mean, that's a pretty good password if it's like more than one word. You enjoying that picture of that demon? Really long mouth. Pew pew. Oh yeah. A little borer.
I was just warming up.
She likes Photon.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
like Photon?
You do like Photon, huh?
You can't cast Photon. Got him.
Still not set up right, but it looks like it still might get us a cat if I try to.
You want to tussle? Huh?
There she is.
Just barely.
Little cat we're looking for. Yeah, Bubby. Hi.
Sometimes you just gotta get a little cat, you know?
Hey, Neva.
Get him!
Got him.
All right.
Hi. A memory gem was found. Can I do anything in this room? Doesn't fucking look like it. Can't like drop down or anything. Grumble, grumble. Bubby, what are you doing?
I wish to print the little cable ties.
As you do.
But that's rude. What's up?
Give me a second to like just process what I was reading on the screen.
Okay.
Notifications weren't anything important, but I just kind of like stared at it. My brain blue screened for a little bit.
You want to tussle? Huh?
You want to tussle? Oh, you're gonna get fucking hammered.
And he was like poking me with the edge.
Speaking of getting hammered.
Oh!
I guess Thor's out this weekend. Oh, I was gonna.
Great.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I don't know if I care.
I saw this thing that was like, it's the greatest Thor movie they've ever had. And I'm like, well, there's like one good Thor movie, one really bad Thor movie, and a very mediocre one. So like, the bar is everywhere.
How can I let you be the judge of that? I'm sure Kyle or Phil or somebody will try to get a posse together. But yeah, I personally, like I said, I just don't kind of know if I give a shit or not. Like going to the movies is fun and all. But
Sonic throws.
You ready?
yeah, you fucking murdered that idiot.
I murdered so many idiots. Was it the life of mana
The
is
life of mana is something.
penis?
think it's a little interesting that those spawn points for the cube are visible to the player, because it doesn't look like they really serve a purpose. Like, if you just couldn't see them, they would still, you know, the box would still spawn there when it needs to. I don't know, it's just interesting.
Oh, this thing sucks. I really love these electricity, like, tubes underground. Because it looks like those are supposed to be characters. Like some kind of weird, just like fake language or whatever. I have no idea where I'm going with this, so we're just going to drag it somewhere.
You're shoving it over there?
No, there we go.
Yeah, I'm pretty personally bored by most of that Marvel shit lately. I think I just saw a thing the other day that was like, there was like some stupid Kevin Feige quote that like, oh yeah, by the end of Phase 4, it'll be clear where we're going with all this shit.
What does
I'm like,
that even
I'm like,
mean?
so like after like, I don't know, 6 or 8 movies or whatever, like there'll be a clear indication of what you're trying to pull off. Like, are you fucking being real right now?
I had selected him, and it decided that I didn't. Everybody's using Thunderblade. I think the part that really wears me down the most is the fact that they can't be self-contained movies. They have to be like 80 different connecting threads, like they're plopping you in at weird dumb point. I don't know. It's exhausting.
The parts where they try to overlap, like I said.
The foundation, the life of mana, or
the life of, what was the middle thing?
the life of mana is the foundation of the world.
You're gonna actually type that in, or is the game just gonna do it for you?
I think I have to select it from like a few different ones.
You did us something.
No.
Oh, so long, Cube. I miss you. Oh, you broke it.
Oh, so that's why that other thing fucking
You broke
exists.
that cube. This guy's coming for you.
To get the thing over here to get those chests. Suck it.
Trapped forever.
How do I get back there?
No.
Think I know.
I don't know shit.
I'm aware. Fuck.
Oh, you made a boo-boo. Did a decent chunk of damage.
Yeah. Comparatively. Through here?
Will that just explain to me why those spots visually exist for you? It's because the box resets if you hurt yourself.
You make a boo-boo. I was doing too good. I'm sorry. I'm just too much of a gamer.
Gaming too hard.
Big gaming hours, man. Gaming Islands. No.
Oh.
Are you okay? Ready for this?
Yeah, I low-key think that, like, said every...
No, we don't know if Loki's gonna be in this movie or not.
Well...
Hey!
Not even a contest.
Shouldn't I have a better shield? Do I not have a better shield for Zelos?
All these Disney franchise projects have become so transactional that it's like, like I said on that other podcast, at some point to me, it almost feels like every single one of these shows is like you're gonna spend at least 10 or 20% of it going to a car dealership. Like they're just trying to sell you something more than the thing itself that you're already consuming, which is, you know, not surprising, but it's still fucking boring as shit.
Did you like that I blew up that thing by dropping a thing on it? Was that fun?
Yeah, it's fine. It's cool.
You have fun.
Such a hurry.
It's neat that you don't have to shove any more boxes in that room. You can just
Gotta shove a
eliminate the-
handful to get to that room, though.
That
'Cause
guy
honestly,
just
like,
belly flopping all over.
I think, because, like, the most of anything we've really kind of consumed show-wise, aside from the occasional anime recently, has been Disney shows. And, like, I was probably, like, numbly enjoying Miss Marvel and more until we watched Stranger Things, which is just a better paced and written show. That going back to it is just so tiring and kind of hard.
Yeah, it's like eating
Ass.
like unseasoned tofu. Like, yeah, sure, I can absorb this, and that's fine.
This is
No further
sustenance.
comment.
That guy's motoring. Oh, how fast they move. I'm really happy or frustrated that you ignored my my comment, but yes.
Is this the right way? I'm not sure how we're supposed to
Yes.
get back to that other.
I've only gone one way in this room so far.
You're doing it.
Oh, I don't need to do that. It's over here. I'll play it. Wait. I think I went this way?
Since we recorded that podcast, Miss Marvel also slightly better and worse than we. Like, I don't know, that last episode was like, some of that stuff was okay and some of it was just dumb.
Yeah.
Again, it's just not a very good show. It's all right for what it is. Again, I respect the people working on it, probably trying to do their best.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I went up here yet. Because there's more in this other room that I haven't gone through. So maybe we'll just see what else is in this corner. This is how I play video games.
Nope,
Fuck.
you did. I say don't do that.
Ha! Hacks! Speedrun strats.
Spent 200 health.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna use it again if you want to go down.
Down is where I started.
I don't
This
know where
corner
you're
was
going.
useless. I've been had.
You got scammed.
Fucking did, man.
That cube was an NFT this whole time.
God damn it.
You
That's what
got-
Crucius is
You
after.
got fucking fooled.
Goddamn cube rug pull, man. I can't remember this room. There's a lot of lifts involved. This is not big brain hours, but I need to use like 80% of my brain. So this is just me, like, I'm now having that moment again that I just had on my phone. Where, like, it's just dial tone.
Sometimes you just can't summon it after a work day.
Sometimes. All the time. I think
Yeah,
that
didn't
needs
do
to get...
nothing.
Well, no, because that thing's connected to that.
Box bones connected to the switch bone.
Yeah. Box bone's connected to the switchblade.
I mean, there's a ton of boxes in here. You're supposed to put them someplace.
Well, because I gotta hit this one. I gotta put these. I can get up here. See this? I'm up here. I can get here, but I have to use these boxes to get over to that thing.
That's
There's
just a
just guys
chest.
up here. Oh, but I'm getting them. What is... Can I, like, move? No. This is... I gotta put a thing... How do I get this chest, though? There's another chest over here. Like, you can just see it. I want it. Meh. Nope. Find it. Nope.
That's not the right way.
Fucking push it. Nope. It's not what I wanted to do. Because it wasn't even like that, like, nuts of a work day. It was very standard, but just the heat, like...
I mean, and that's not
it's
even,
amazing how much, like, that really... We had this discussion today, me and my coworker, of just, like, I'm just so tired when I get home. Line this shit up.
Alright.
Okay, so this will
Now
raise
you can send
these.
a box upstairs
I can
or
send
yourself.
multiple boxes upstairs, and I'm gonna send so many boxes.
That one I don't think you can get out.
But I want it. I can't even grab
Can't
it.
have it. It's not for you.
Tingles. You said it.
Boy, that's some real meta commentary on Tales of Symphonia right there. Whoa. What is this, a Deadpool comic?
Oh, he's gonna fucking shock her.
Lick your finger and stick it in this outlet. All
These
right.
cutscenes are good. They're just like, they take up time, and I just don't feel like dealing with it. So I'm gonna. So I need to be able to get over there. I think if I do. Oh my god, shut up. Blah 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 blah. I think I can reach it from the side. I don't think I have to be facing forward. Unless I can walk over.
Alright, you made it up.
Okay.
Although
so
that's
I'm
still,
I need to use that one block to get over here to reach that, because I can't reach it from here. I think I only needed the one, maybe.
That's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. Prick. God, there's so many!
Photon. They have the hammer and they just like belly flopping.
Got him.
I was just warming up.
Yeah, you were warming up in the raging mist, my guy.
You got a cabbage roll. Good
I
for
made
you.
a cabbage. Oh, this is not a pathway, apparently.
Can't go over there. Oh.
Fine. He's just vibing. Yeah? Yeah?
You might have to see. You're gonna have to come back up here. You're gonna have to leave the box behind.
No, I think. Come on. I gotta do this.
Even then, though, you're stunned.
No, I'm gonna have to come back, but I have to push it out this way because there's no other way to maneuver it through
Just
here.
shove it, and then,
Okay, come on.
All right. Now you gotta. Yep. Loop around. Fight this idiot.
Nope. Suck my dick.
Freeze this idiot. Go box, go. Go box, go.
Who doesn't love a good block pushing puzzle?
Alright, you turned on or whatever. Good deal.
I think I can just... Got him. Not really sure what that turned on. Oh,
There's
you.
another elevator, yeah.
Probably want to take the box up. I'm assuming. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Technically, that box helped you get that other chest, but I bet you're right.
What?
Technically, you've used both of those boxes for something, but I bet you're still right. You're going up. Okay.
Bub, I can't see half the screen now.
Do you want me to, like, shove her?
No. There we go. That's a new shield for this man. Oh, what does ladder do?
You
Strength
actually
me. Me. Actually, what?
activate that.
Yeah. I have a choice to make.
What are you doing?
I have a choice to make.
You don't need no stinking chest.
But what if it's something cool?
Well, then get it. Is there even another box you can take up here?
I don't think so.
Well, this one doesn't look like it serves any other purpose. Oh, I guess it's for that box.
I couldn't
Or
get
that
over
chest.
that that ledge. There's stairs. You can't pull them upstairs.
Alright, well, you've got this one.
Still no, there's still a chest down here, but I can't.
You mean a box?
No, there's a chest. You can see it. You can literally
Didn't
see
you
it.
open that? That
No.
one behind the thing?
No. Do you see between the second and
Oh.
third step? There is something there, and I don't know how to get it, and I probably ruined it by putting that other box there. But I don't know how to get there. You know what, let me just- This has been taxing. God, that only took 8 minutes.
Felt
Feels
longer.
like an eternity. Are you happy?
I guess. Truth be told, I'm never happy. Not these days. Just mad. This is. Yep.
Got
You
him.
did it.
So you've come, like moths to the flame.
That's a line that I think of a lot.
He's standing there. I was like, where are you, buddy?
Do you ever say anything original?
You gotta admit, that line is seriously cliche.
I see your attitudes haven't changed.
Going fucking
Your impudence ends
full
here.
Deadpool in here. Everybody's
Here
just
to die.
sassing and.
I mean, they've been sassing Ewan since the
I'll
fucking
show
start.
you the difference of our strengths.
That's a weapon. This is much weaker. Oh no!
Fucking missed.
You fucking shanked it.
And Rain is getting fucking bodied
I
over
didn't even
there.
know that was a
Holy
thing
shit.
that could happen.
Oh yeah, I've done it before. You.
Oh, she is dead. Yep. Leave her alone. All right, there you spanked his bottom a bit.
Oh, Rain's
he's-
dead.
She got earthquaked or whatever. You're also about to die.
I'm aware. These guys aren't screwing around. Shoot some like shitty little boulders. Something very like Pokemon Stadium about that to me. for some reason.
Guardian.
That was really stupid of him. Dead.
Wayne's about to be dead.
I'm about to be dead.
Everybody's dying.
Ooh. Oh right, she has resurrection. I forgot about that.
Kinda in some shit right now. Push through.
I need to get rid of
Oh my
Voda.
God.
I need to get rid of Voda so fucking bad.
Okay, you got it. I think everything should be okay.
Is that HP? Dude!
Now you can all just gang up on him.
I bring Homegirl back though.
First aid.
I only hit one of those. That's fine.
Here.
Give up.
Ready? Nurse.
Look at that. We turn all of our attention to one of them, and he goes down like a ton of fucking bricks.
Don't bother. Don't bother me. You're out of juice.
Ready for this?
Me laying down on the floor. He stabs me once.
He let you have it, I guess.
I'm really not ranged, thank you.
Eruption.
Give up.
Don't bother me.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay. Thought that would actually hurt you worse than it did. Oh, he's just gonna fucking kill Rain again. Back off, man.
Oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
What's his
He
health at
could
now?
probably do a Mystic Art on us, and that would suck a lot. Will you leave her alone?
Oof. Oh boy. Oh boy. Genus run. Oh my god. Okay, stabilized a smidge.
I'm gonna kill you next to Voda. If I could turn around. Boy, if I could turn around.
Alright. Should get you most of the way there. Yeah, okay. Good job.
Christ, that was terrible. We got.
You got, I say you
wow,
actually got
we went
a lot of
positive.
grade for
Holy shit.
dying like a bunch. Huh.
Suck my dick, Ewan.
Impossible.
Because you're
How
a
could
bitch.
I lose? Lloyd, your X-Sphere. To think that it's really evolving. My X-Sphere? What's this shaking?
Lloyd, now's our chance. Let's take the Riards now.
Now's our chance. Let's take the Riards now. You really didn't want to revise that?
All right.
We still don't use that word anymore.
Sir, this earthquake.
What a
could
grumpy
mana
face.
link have been broken?
They're both so
Possibly.
grumpy.
Investigate the cause of this earthquake immediately.
What shall we do about the Riards?
It doesn't matter. Let them go. Our little friend can tell us where they are at any time.
Now you fly. everybody gets their own.
There's more than one.
I'm using tilt controls.
Basically. He said they went east from Mizuho.
That's east.
I know. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm stupid. I don't know my easts from my west.
But one of them's E and one of them's
I
W.
wasn't looking at that. Leave me alone.
It's fine.
I'll switch to Eastern Skies of Tethayala for Rodile. Delightful. Okay. I think that'll have to be for next time.
Okay, I actually had forgotten that Colette was still like
Yeah,
missing.
she's fucking gone.
She's just like they didn't really make a huge deal out of it after she like they were
because we had
kinda,
other
like,
shit to do.
Yeah, like everybody.
We
was
couldn't
kinda
fly,
just,
so we had to go see Vault. And we couldn't. We needed Vault to power our car, and
like-
we didn't have our car because our car got jacked. So then we had to go to the impound to get our car, which we can now stick the key in, which we can now fly to go
I
find
guess
her.
you'll get her back next time, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Well, good job. See what happens next time in Tales. As for other stuff, like I said, I think I'm gonna go decompress a bit, and then I'm still gonna try to fucking rewire some of this cabling to get all this shit working right again, theoretically. Depending on how you're feeling, on Saturday we might do a thing. See how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this mouse over here. And until then,
I just want to
guess-
see who.
okay, you're
I want
doing
to
the
see
thing
who
still?
Regal is because I don't remember.
It's an outfit.
That's from Grace's, I'm pretty sure. It's a guy from Grace's whose name I don't know and don't care. That's all.
All right, we calling it?
Yeah.
All right then. Well, until Colette screams, till our
Yes,
cat
baby?
goes apeshit. Until next
Yes?
time.
That's the one.
We'll see you later, Internet.
Bye.
So long.
Yes, baby. Yes, baby.